Hi there, this is Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and today we have in front of us the all-black Sanremo YOU dual boiler espresso machine with a rotary vane pump. Also does have a pump pressure profiling system using this lever right here, and what that does, it actually measures and monitors the RPMs of the pump, which actually creates the pump pressure profiling. And when you do one manually, you are able to save it into the machine. I believe you have 6 set profiles by Sanremo and 6 profiles that you can save for a total of 12. A lot of stuff to remember on a machine like this. Once you get the machine, it is shipped to you on a pallet. You will have blue pieces of tape, blue covering on the side. I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen it, watch my unboxing video for this. The machine, you could probably get it warmed up between 30 and 45 minutes. I prefer an hour. Gets everything nice and toasty to make better espresso. But what we're going to go over today, once you get this machine started, and you're going to have to run some water through the group head to make sure that coffee boil is filled, okay? And we have a cup right there, and we can bring it down. Once you get water through that group head, you know the coffee boiler is filled. Steam boiler typically fills up automatically. When you first use the machine, another tidbit, use the machine for 3 weeks minimum in tank mode. And why do I say that? Because if you plumb in this machine, which you can do, and your water's too pure, you potentially can have water going all over the inside of the machine and or all over your counter and or all over your floor. So please follow my advice if you can. Unless you're going to be a super busy coffee shop, then I'm going to ask you for those 3 weeks, shut the water off when you go home and turn it back on. However, if you turn it off and don't turn it back on when you turn on the machine, you can damage it. So best to use the machine in tank mode. And up here is a little screw that you could turn to go to tank mode or to direct plumb mode. You'll also see this little instruction sheet. Sometimes it comes wrinkled to us. That's basically to adjust the drip tray for its positioning. Basically, for, I believe, for tank mode and for whatchamacallit, plumb in mode. All right, so let's get started on going over the menu features, because there is a lot and you can get lost with it, because I still get lost on some things. And let's go over that so you can learn the machine and operate the Sanremo YOU to its fullest. Let's get started. Just in case you weren't aware, the power switch is on the right hand side behind the leg. Okay, so that's where you turn the power on and off. You could do a soft power on and off from the machine. I don't recommend taking off this cover. If you want to, you can, but it works with it. I would say let's keep it on as much as possible. So up here you have the date up here, okay? It is October 29, 2024. You see there's no Wi-Fi signal. Okay, there is your main menu up there that I pressed in the middle. Languages, okay, English. Hit the return button here. Time and date if you need to fix it. Okay, so it says hour 20, which is, let's see, 12. It's probably a little late. This is probably Italian time right there. So it's not 8 p.m. here. So we'll leave that alone. Screensaver. Okay, you could choose 30, 60, 90, and 120 minutes. Wi-Fi if you want to connect, okay? And I have to double check, is this Wi-Fi to your Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi to your phone? Because a lot of them is just to your phone. For extraction profiles, okay, we have 10. Bring it back up, get out of there. Download, okay, profile to USB, upload profile from USB, download config, upload config. Now the question is, where is the USB port? So we have to ask them. And I went to training for them, but I forgot where the USB port is for this machine. And let's go up a little bit. Okay, let's go up a little bit more. Download, upload. Let's go to the middle. So we want to do a wash, assuming that's for the group head. Paddle settings. Okay, the min and the max settings. Okay, so you want to go min max that way or max min. So you can actually reverse this, which way you want to have the max. So right now it's set on this side for the min and to the max. Really amazing feature to do the switching here. And the paddle max pressure. So say we go to 10.5, we'll hit save. Okay, let's just go back in there. Make sure there's nothing to scroll down. It's saved. Okay, you can have a standby timer. Right now it's 40 minutes to go on standby mode. Time slots. Okay, so you could program the on and the off. And you can program Monday to Sunday. And let's go return here, and you have 6 slots. So you could program all those. So you say you want Monday, Wednesday at a certain time to turn on and off, you can do that. Nice feature there. Okay, so no time slots. Let's return. I hit that. That's, I guess, what's programmed. Okay, time slot. Switch boiler, switch off. You could do that there. Just switch the steam boiler. If you want to do the coffee boiler, you could do that and just have steam. Or you could do a total switch off. And now if you notice, everything's switched off. Okay, so hit that. That's the soft power button. Let's go back up here to the main menu. Scroll down. I could swear that these touchpads do not like my fingers. So counters list, partial counters. So there's your doses. So dose 1, dose 2. Okay, so total of 3 times that we move this over. Expect a few times because we do test the machines, and sometimes we'll try 10, 20 times, so don't be alarmed. Here's your total counters, 2 and 1 and 1, and it says manual is 3, and then the paddle twice, the THE, and then there's the steam. Okay, so we'll turn that, go backwards there. And then we have our alarms log. Okay, first load exhaust. Okay, 1028. So we just bench tested this machine yesterday for the first time. This machine is actually sold. It's going to a customer here in New Jersey. And there's the alarm log. Let's get out of there. And let's scroll down to the here system info. So the display is version 1.39. Controller board, and then QR. Okay, so we have that. We have the parameters, so the temperatures in Fahrenheit, pressure, and if we want in PSI, we could turn that on. Okay, we'll turn that off. And then the water source. So there is a screw back up here, but there's also, you choose the tank or plumb in here. Okay, save that. Let's go back. And then paddle calibration. So if you want to calibrate the paddle with the min and the max, okay, you can do that. I'm not going to go over that. And then if you want to log in, please remember to write this down, or Brother P touch it and put it under the machine so you don't forget, maybe under the frame, because I'm not sure if you're going to be, if they can help you getting in once you lock this up. So we'll get out of the main menu. Now some quick things. Temperature, I can hit the temperature. I like 203. Put whatever you like. Okay, if you want to go 204, I like 203 for most of my coffees. Okay, the 2 bar doesn't work if you notice that. Okay, now 0 milliliters. Okay, I start the shot, moving the lever over, and it's saying 30 milliliters, 203, 6 seconds, 4.6 bar pressure. Okay, and I bring this back. Okay, it says 94 milliliters or grams. Okay, that's the water that pushes through the meter. It measures 94 milliliters. It is not what ends up in your cup. And there's a few reasons. One is your coffee in the portafilter basket absorbs water and retains water. In addition, there's water that comes out of the three-way solenoid valve, or actually the manual valve in this case. Okay, so this is a reading of the water being pushed through. It's not a reading of the water that will end up in your cup. So the very first customer who bought this machine from us, he's like, it's 94 and what's in the cup is like 39. Yeah, it depends how much water's in the coffee boiler. The higher the temperature, you may get a little steam in there. Okay, if you go very, very high on that temperature. So do not equate that to what's in your cup. You need a scale if you want to measure what's in your cup. Okay, showed 11 seconds. And then let's see here. That's a program for one. That's their program. Okay, so now that's stopped. That was 50 milliliters. Again, what's measured. So let's do this. Bring some water there. Okay, I want to star that. Okay, so we could save 6. Okay, remember before in the beginning I said I wasn't really too sure, but here we have 6 profiles. So if we want to save that, if not, we can go back here. Okay, so that's pretty much it for there. Okay, so now another way to get to the menu, steam boiler switch off, total switch off, you can hit the 24-hour clock. Okay, you want to do time slots or standby. Okay, here we could turn our lights for the group head on and off. Very nice. Here's our service parameters. Okay, you want to change the temperature. Very nice. Hot water dispensing, 10 seconds. Steam boiler pressure, 2 bar. Here, okay, we can't go higher than 2. We can go lower. Keep it at maximum there. Steam 1 purge. Now, I tested this before, changing this, and when I turned it on, I thought it was going to do a purge and then you could steam the milk, but that didn't seem to work. So if we go here, okay, start. So if now this is a steam, okay, there's the purge, but there we go. Learn something new every day. So you hit it once for the purge, it stops, load your milk, and then hold this down to do the actual steaming. Okay, so the purge is nice because it gets any condensation built up out of the machine. Okay, so let's do service parameters. I'm going to turn the steam 1 purge off. Okay, if you want to do the washing is there. Okay, so here we have a standard profile, 50, 60, 90. These are the standard profiles on the machine. Actually, that's 1, 2, and 5. Interesting. Okay, there's the graph. Get out of there. Now log in as factory technician. I'm not sure if Sanremo is going to share these passwords. Probably not. You can't get in there. And then here are any alarms. Okay, so here's your 6. Oop. So 10 total. And that is pretty much it. Let's go back here. And that's it for going over the programming. There's a lot of features here, so basically a lot to learn and remember. So hopefully you learn some things and try to remember all those things that are available on this Sanremo YOU dual boiler espresso machine. So hopefully you learned something. I appreciate you watching, but before we go, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our social media channels, okay, and also share. And if you saw my apron here, okay, I don't have a problem with caffeine. I have a problem without caffeine. Coffee first, everything else second. Bye-bye.